All right. So I'm getting pretty excited for the NBA season to start. And of course, the most exciting thing about the NBA season starting is the absolute dumpster fire trash can teams that need saving. So guess what? Washington, D.C. today, I am your savior. Bilal Coulibaly, I am your savior. We are in D.C., home of the #2 overall pick, Alexander Sarr, who was for most of the year expected to go #1, alongside Jordan Poole, who was thrown here in the Chris Paul trade, Kyle Kuzma from chucking away Westbrook a few years back, recent signee Jonas Valanciunas, Malcolm Brogdon, who was traded for Denny Avdia, 2021 draft pick sharpshooter Corey Kispert, their last year's draft pick Bilal Coulibaly, their 7th pick. He's a good defender. He played in overseas with Victor before the NBA. I guess Sadiq Bey's here. Honestly, I didn't even know, but screw it, why not? Marvin Bagley, he got picked before Luka. That was cool. He's obviously better. And their 14th pick this year, Bub Carrington. Oh, also one of the worst players on the team, Johnny Davis. He got picked a few years ago. He hasn't really became anything. He's actually one of the ugliest jumpers I've ever seen. That was like reformed into some garbage. He also had a, what was it, like a Taco Bell commercial? I kept on seeing that damn thing over and over. That didn't end up manifesting well. But in Washington, in case it isn't evident enough, and also by the fact that Kyle Kuzma has center on his card, that he could play center, this team sucks. This might be the worst team in the NBA. It'll be up there or down there. Going to this season, I'm gonna give a ton of minutes to mostly our younger players. Sarr, actually give a few more minutes to Sarr, Coulibaly, Bub Carrington off the bench. I'm gonna start Jordan Poole at the 2. We're gonna have to keep close eyes on him because he was so damn trash last season, but he makes a lot of money. If he can be good, maybe he can give me a reason to not trade the bastard. Obviously, we need Alexander Sarr to be good. I'm not expecting a lot on offense early on, but I don't know. Go out there and play basketball. Kuzma, honestly, I'm gonna give you a few more minutes. Why? Because I want to bolster your value so I can trade you. A few things to keep an eye on as I simulate this season. Watch out for me trading veterans, getting more draft picks, not trading for Isaiah Hartenstein. This doesn't really make sense. I'm just going to disable these. They always offer garbage anyways. And as this pops up, going for one of these players, one of these draft picks. Welcome to Charlotte. We could already say it. We are currently 3-16. All right, to start this off, I'm trying to pull off, yep, we're going to do it, generational finesses. So I wanted to trade Malcolm Brogdon to the Warriors because, well, I can't really look right now, but he just makes sense for this team. But you know who else makes sense? Marvin Bagley. Well, at least they seem to think so. They also do need centers. All they have is Marvin Bagley, my bad, Kevon Looney and Trace Jackson Davis. So we're gonna give them Marvin Bagley. He seems to be getting decent value, and Kyra Lewis, and 1 first-round pick and a bunch of seconds for Golden State's 3 first-round picks upcoming over these next 3 years, not including 2025 though. You know why? Because they're good right now. But that means that this also benefits them right now to, I don't know, contend with Steph Curry. If they think Marvin Bagley brings something, maybe they can unlock him. There you go. So we now have the next 3 Golden State first-round picks. Now I don't know if like Steph's retiring anytime soon. He's not. He's 36. So, but at some point, those gotta start having some value. So, yeah, the rotation hasn't updated yet. But off the rip, I mean, they should damn near be starting Marvin Bagley. He'll be high up in the rotation because this team isn't very good. But yet, Steph still has him at the 3rd seed. Now, I wanted to trade Brogdon there, but he's making too much money. Now, I could trade Brogdon somewhere else, which I'm going to because he has 1 year left and we have no reason to keep him, and we suck. I also think Corey Kispert could be one that I trade. I mean, he's 25. He's cool. He is shooting incredibly good, 48%. You know what? I might actually just keep him around, honestly. If he's doing this well at basketball, even though you're 25 years old, okay, he wants to resign. You know what? He'll be cheap. This is a good asset. Welcome back. 3 million a year descending. Yeah, hold that. You just got robbed. You got that damn Scottie Pippen agent. Actually, y'all seen that contract that Jose Alvarado signed? Jose Alvarado signed one of the worst contracts I've ever seen. It's not updated in 2K yet, but this man signed a 2-year, $8 million extension total. So he's making I don't know, like he was like top 5 and 6 men of the year last year. Honestly, off that trade, I didn't realize this dude was a rookie. Now, hey, I'd be a damn liar if I said I paid attention to a lot of last year's 2024 draft. So I honestly didn't know who Kaishan George was, but you know what? If he's a young rookie player or whatever, yeah, we're gonna have to give you some minutes. Let's see what he's good at. Not much but shooting, but he is also a 70 overall, so that's to be expected. All right, we're gonna pull off a heater with San Antonio. So basically, this is another team that's in the top 5 in the West, which is also nice to trade outside of conference, even though we suck and aren't going to be good for a minute. San Antonio is in the top 5 in the West, despite not being that good on paper. They just have Victor and a bunch of other guys. We're going to trade them Malcolm Brogdon. He's been incredible, honestly. He's shooting 54 from the field and 46 from 3, as well as Sadiq Bey. Also, he's been kind of trash, but you know, solid young wing, and a bunch of 2nd-round picks. Oh yeah, and Johnny Davis, who I don't care about trading because he hasn't shown any semblance of talent yet in the NBA, so I don't care. And we're going to clean house of their Atlanta picks, take 2 Atlanta Hawks first-round picks, Harrison Barnes Barnes and Zach Collins, basically. Also Malachi Flynn, who dropped 50 last season. Yeah, thanks very much. Zach Collins is playing like some absolute garbage. He's really just in there for cap purposes, and honestly, so is Harrison Barnes. It also benefits San Antonio because if they actually did want to free up any money to sign anybody next offseason or this upcoming one, you just did it because they just give us $30 million in contract. Because they're not expiring, I'm actually not pressed to trade either of these two because we wouldn't lose them for nothing. I think I'm just gonna try and trade Harrison Barnes because he's old anyways, so this is just stupid. Teams maybe would want him, and he'd probably want to be on a damn contender by this point in his career anyways. And you could argue I probably should trade Jonas Valanciunas too, actually. I don't know why I've kind of looked over him. It's actually pretty funny. One of the teams that needed a center, the Memphis Grizzlies, they traded one lottery protected pick for Nikola Vucevic. They had probably had Zach Edey starting, so that actually makes perfect sense. It's one of the smartest 2K trades I've seen in a while, especially because Chicago got barely anything back. I think this is one of the funnier trades I can make. I'm going to trade Jonas Valanciunas back to the Pelicans for 2 first-round picks, really distance in the future. They're kind of hovering around the play-in right now, and well, what they need as well as the Grizzlies needed is literally just a center again. The Wizards basically just stole Valanciunas and for like no reason, kind of, I guess, veteran presence or whatever, but on paper, no reason, you know what I mean? And this game is on damn paper. This is all this is. So instead of Daniel Tice having to be their starting center, he's also shooting 39% from the field. You could have Jonas back, and I think this is so dumb. This is something that would probably happen in the NBA. So yeah, screw it. They definitely wouldn't get 2 first-round picks out of it though, but welcome back. And or well, not welcome back because that's not part of my team. But anyways, I actually kind of like this now because Sarr could still play the 4 to end the season out. Poole's, I guess, back at the point guard. Kispert's been playing so damn well, you might as well start. Or actually, now let's throw Bilal that starting 2 spot. Oh, I guess I didn't trade Kuzma either, huh? You know, we'll evaluate that at the offseason. I feel like mentally, I'm like, okay, we've let out a lot of muck and dust and reek, and I don't want to make it too obvious that we deserve a damn tampering charge from the NBA. Him and Rashawn Holmes and Cody Zeller are for sure out of here in the damn offseason, though. Oh, I forgot to trade Harrison Barnes, too. No joke, I might go throw him for the first second-round pick I see. I'm gonna do something kind of funny. I really rock with Bub Carrington. I feel like he might be the point guard of the future for this team, at least as far as I can look at it right now. 6'5" point guard, shooting guard, point guard, whatever. I'm gonna put him at the 1 right now and put Jordan Poole at the 2 with Bilal, Kuzma, and Alexander Sarr. Honestly, you know, in the sake of realisticness, Harrison Barnes, your contract is so awful. I'm just gonna decide that I have to hold on to you at least for the rest of the season. I'm over here acting like it's a damn trade deadline. It's not. We're not even close. I just threw the whole team out to the water. We just beat the Thunder. I actually need to see this. I need to see this box score. I don't know in what world we could possibly beat the Thunder. Jordan Poole's world. That's the world we're living in. I mean, honestly, I'm not tanking. So, I mean, the best lineup we've got is kind of out there. Well, I guess Bub Carrington is playing like 35 minutes a game. But, you know, I usually don't like nicknames, but Bub is just... Also, I'm not about to call you Carlton. I'm calling you Bub. Funnily enough, this trash team is still not as bad as I would assume the Hornets. Maybe I have to tank worse. You know, that was the plan to wait till the trade deadline. This team is so trash, it's making the PC kind of simulate slow in season 1. It's pretty funny. Kuzma is playing so damn good. You know what? I'm not going to do a disservice to him. Nah, I am actually. You know why? Because I want to potentially trade him for another high draft pick rather than trade him in the middle of the season. Unless I got a really heat offer right now, I'll throw it on the table because I haven't even clicked on him on the trade finder yet. So I'm going to do it. I think part of this is me looking at Kuzma like he's not a damn 85 overall, which by the way, he's only this overall. He's made him a small forward. Yeah, no, we're not making any trades. Nothing moved me. Kyle Kuzma, this is your team for another year. Now, I will say, funnily enough, you know how I always sign my players to descending contracts because the Knicks put me on to do it in real life? Kuzma is on a descending contract. So if I really wanted to keep him around, this is actually a really good contract to be on as we start to get good. He is playing really well. It's the same reason I kept Corey Kispert. But at the same time, Luka wins MVP. Sarr wins Rookie of the Year. I mean, it's not a super hefty, loaded class to, you know, with a lot of competition, but he averaged 10, 7, 2 blocks, a steal and a half, 41% from the field, 67 from the free throw, and 29 from 3. Absolute rookie numbers, literally. Oh my goodness. We had 4 players on the all-rookie first team, and there isn't even an all-rookie second team because I don't know if I've ever seen it where there's no rookie second team for the current year. That's how trash this damn rookie class is. Usually all rookies are overrated, but we're the only team to play multiple of them. I got this dude from New Orleans and I played him, and Zachary made the rookie team. He was, so literally there was no competition. It was just our team. Basically, we did finish the year as, I believe, yep, the worst team in the league by 4 games. Our pick is actually protected and it's currently in the hands of I don't know. I already forgot, but somewhere else, but it's top 10 protected, so nobody cares. I think I just saw the Wolves won the ring. Mike Conley's out of here, and Wizards legend Russell Westbrook. Draft lottery. Oh boy. Screw it. Skip to lottery results. We get the second pick. Chicago jumped over us from where? It was their own pick, so they were fourth odds. They were protected from the Spurs. Damn, was every pick traded and protected in this draft? Oh my goodness. The whole top 8. And then after that, 11 through 13, every single pick is traded and maybe protected. I don't know. Some of them aren't. But the Bulls get 1, we get 2. So we are not in position to get Cooper Flag. Now, granted, okay, actually, maybe we are because he might not go number 1. Granted, there is Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, and Cooper Flag, and this dude Nolan, who's cool. Now, I haven't done, I don't think, a current rebuild on this 2K, so I don't even know how these players are going to exactly perform. It's talking about Bilal won't resign. First of all, you've started the whole year. Second, you're on a team option. Okay, so we could very easily trade Kuzma for a top anything pick is what I'm seeing so far. So I might just take that route and just get something for him, call it a day, keep it pushing, and continue our rebuild for another year and, you know, bring some culture to Washington. Now, while I did have a trade offered for me for the 3rd pick from Charlotte that made sense, I'm actually still considering it because Charlotte is kind of okay on paper. Any trade, so basically Charlotte was offering me the 3rd pick and Miles Bridges for Kuzma, basically, and that would save them money, get a way better player, and then obviously you get rid of your pick. But the Grizzlies like really should be good right now. The only thing is they are trying to give me Desmond Bane. Now, I kind of, obviously Desmond Bane's cool. He is making a lot of money. That's part of the benefit for them, obviously, is that Kuzma and Zach Collins both on shorter term deals and also more tradable. Desmond Bane is making a lot of damn money to average 15 points. You know, I might just go back to Charlotte. I'm not gonna lie. This honestly isn't that crazy. It kind of is, but isn't. Kyle Kuzma, who was a damn superstar scrub last season. We basically have him in the Bradley Beal role, and 2 first-round picks in this dude for Miles Bridges, who was pretty trash percentage-wise overall. Not really the best this past season. Probably part of the reason why Charlotte has the 3rd pick, and I'll take that damn 3rd pick. Welcome to the team, Miles Bridges. Wait, we have the 15th pick? I didn't even notice that. Hold on, can I see that one more time? Oh snap, from the Hawks. Okay, this is a long-term move. The Thunder will straight up give me 3 of their first-round picks this year, the 19th, 20th, and 25th pick, all for Harrison Barnes and Cody Zeller. As you know, there's one rule with these videos. You always gotta hate on the Thunder. They're too damn good. Yep, there you go. Why? Because that adds mad cap room to them. That's the one team you can go unrealistic with, because they are unrealistic by being existing and by being alive. So we have like almost half the picks in the damn draft now, but that's good because we need to build a team. We barely have a team. Now we don't have the 1st pick, so you know that's not under our control. And then after that, we're gonna have some like role players to build past that, which will be kind of fun. I think at this point, I'm committed to Jordan Poole. I guess Miles Bridges is here now at this point. I'm actually gonna just go ahead and move him to small forward right now because I'm not about to play this dude at power forward when we have Alexander Sarr. Oh, okay, well that worked. Orlando, thanks for the trade. I gave up 1 Warriors 1st-round pick in Zach Collins, and I got the 12th pick, and I got their pick from last year, Mr. Tristan De Silva. Welcome to the team. 71 overall. He was the 18th pick. Honestly, I didn't want this dude. They just kind of threw him in there, so I took it. And I did give up 1 1st-round pick, but screw it. Sometimes you gotta have fun. So now we've kind of got all the muck and the dust and the rust off the team. Oh, we still got Rashawn. Honestly, I will literally take any off for Rashawn Holmes. Oh, I might just go and finesse the Thunder a little bit more. Yeah, perfect. Thunder, thanks. There you go. And now we've got any old player that makes way too much money off this team. We still got players who make way too much money. They're just not old. Staff signing. I don't even know who the coach of the Wizards is, honestly. Who is it? Brian Keefe? Who the hell? I don't even know who this is. Screw it. Oh, I can't fire him right now. So I guess we'll just keep him for now. Anyways, to the draft we go. The 1st pick, the Bulls take Ace Bailey, which means we can go ahead and pick up, I guess. Now, this draft class is supposed to be elite. Now, unlike this past year, like 2024, this draft class is actually expected to be good. Whereas last year, everyone was confused from the jump. Okay. I wasn't sure who I was going to pick out of Nolan or Dylan Harper, but then I checked and it says Cooper Flag ceiling is LeBron and Dylan Harper's ceiling is Michael Jordan. So after that, I have to do it. Cooper Flag and Dylan Harper, welcome to the team. Don't even think twice. Nolan's was Tony Parker Hall of Fame. Trade to announce the 4th overall pick for Jalen Suggs and Zach Collins, who we just traded to the Magic. The Magic will trade Jalen Suggs and Zach Collins probably, oh wow, for VJ Edgecombe. Okay. Hugo Gonzalez. Damn, I'm kind of mad because Nolan's still available and we're at pick 6. You know what? We'll take the comp. We'll take the competition. He's gonna go to the damn Trailblazers. Oh wow, the Rockets just traded our 1st-round pick. Wait, what? No, they shouldn't have that. No, they just made this more complicated. I literally was about to trade for that back. But you know what? I'm always down to hate on Brooklyn. That's one of those stupid stupid 2K protections things where we're supposed to have that pick anyways, but screw it. I guess we'll gonna have to take it from Brooklyn now. Sorry. Oh, we have the 12th pick coming up soon, so I guess we'll just get ready for this. I'll take Liam McNeely, also known as Sam Jones, all NBA ceiling. I really rock with the Sam Jones comparison. Oh, Ian Jackson is also here though, and oh, he always ends up dumb good in these, and he's just a little bit lower overall, but I might have lied. Yeah, nah, sorry. We'll hope Ian's still there when we get to our next slew of picks. Actually, we're picking one more. Never mind. Desmond Bane for the 14th pick. So I didn't say it out loud, but actually after I made the Kuzma trade, I went and threw Miles Bridges on the trade finder, and I was actually able to trade him and Corey Kispert for Desmond Bane in the 4th pick, but I decided not to do it just because. And of course they took McNeely. Ah, bastards. Wee woo, wee woo. All right, I think I'm so tempted to do this, so I'm gonna do it. Another trade to announce. We kind of need a center because, well, we literally don't have one, and Alexander Sarr, you know, he's expressed that he wants to play power forward, which I believe is why he didn't go to the damn Hawks. So we're gonna stick by that, and we're gonna get ourselves a young center. The 15th and 19th picks to the Rockets for Kadeen Malua. And funnily enough, this is that trade I was talking about earlier that was literally with our pick. So yeah, I guess whatever. That's all karma, and I'm gonna still take that pick anyways. This dude Michael Ruzic's been staring at me on this screen for a minute, so I'll pick him up with the 20th pick. JT Toppin, he had no affiliation to any of the other. I'm gonna take this dude Aizen Almanza because he's in the My Career storyline in 2K this year, and that's literally the only reason. Also, I know I never posted that video. I haven't posted my Career video yet, but I probably never will. I just really don't like playing the game anymore these days. I don't really want this 2nd round pick. Actually, screw it. We'll keep it for fun. Whatever. Grab some trash can. Oh, look, this dude has Sam Jones ceiling. I'll take him. 80 overall, 79. What a, you know, we had to do a lot during that damn draft. And here's all the players we drafted. A lot of wavering overalls. 3 guys who will definitively be in the rotation with Kadeen. We kind of finessed him at the end there. And then maybe, I mean, of course, you know, probably finesse these top 5 guys in the rotation this year. Definitely. They want us to decline Patrick Baldwin. I'm fine with that. He's not really that good. Tristan Vucevic, they drafted him a few years ago. He's pretty trash. At least he is in the game right now. Now, I could be one of these stingy teams that comes out here and offers up one of these guys, but funnily enough, I would have to free up a little bit of cap space. Jalen Green wants a lot of damn money, and no one's offering him it. So I was about to trade Miles Bridges to the Jazz for Walker Kessler in this 1 first-round pick, because there's a ton of rumors in real life about how the Jazz just don't want Walker Kessler, like ever. They're just, for some reason, they just don't want him. So I was about to do this, right? But then I kept scrolling, and why the hell did the Spurs just offer me a Charlotte's unprotected pick and Chicago's unprotected pick this next year just for Miles Bridges? They're locked in. They're trying to win. And you know what? I'll take it. Why? Because it also frees up enough money to where if we want, we can also offer Jalen Green now. We can offer anybody. No, I'm not stealing Kyrie and putting him on some poverty team. Trust me, I'm not doing that. You know what would be the most Wizards move? To just overpay Miles Turner. Oh, actually, he's going to the Warriors. That's like a perfect fit. Now, I'm not gonna lie. There is one thing that would have to happen if we get Jalen Green. At some point, at least he can never see the floor with Jordan Poole together. I feel like that would have to be the dumbest backcourt of all time. Now, if we really want to get stupid, I've offered both Sengun and Green. We could just become the Rockets. Hell, I can go get Fred VanVleet too. I could trade Jordan Poole for nothing and just become the Rockets, but I'm not gonna do that. That's kind of insane. Crazily enough, we actually don't have a point guard right now. I did not notice that. Oh my goodness, we have so many shooting guards. Granted, the team does still kind of suck. That's kind of the whole point. It felt like we became a super team off that one draft, but the team does kind of suck. All right, so Jalen Green and Sengun both agreed to contracts with us. So I've been closely looking over the roster and basically constructing it, assuming that this was going to happen. And they're obviously both restricted, so either one could get, you know, offered back to Houston, which wouldn't be that surprising. If so, we'd plan accordingly. And either way, we're really future focused right now, so it doesn't really matter. But for sure, and not just because he's like, you know, based off perception of him being the better player, whatever. Fit wise, so basically this is what it's gonna happen. Dylan Harper is gonna start at the 1. I gotta, you know what's funny? His number is 31 and Jordan Poole's number is 13. Anyways, Dylan Harper is for sure gonna start at the point guard. We have so many guards and wings that's just gonna, it just only makes sense. I think I'm gonna start Kispert at the 2, Cooper Flag at the 3, Sarr at the 4, 1000%, and then Kadeen could come off the bench with Sengun. That just makes sense. It sounds right. The Rockets they matched it with Jalen Green specifically, so they did not match it with Sengun, so I picked the right person. So Alperin, welcome. I'm not exactly sure why Houston made that decision, but that's the bed they have laid in. And I also did, if you didn't notice, I signed Tyus Jones as another guard just in case we actually need a legitimate guard not named Jordan Poole. He did used to play for the Wizards like 3 seconds ago, like last season. I don't think I'll have enough money for like someone like Lonzo. Honestly, I'm just gonna take these 2 signings and get out of the moratorium period for sure. And yeah, we really don't have much money aside from that. I'm gonna go go and take 2 more firsts from OKC. We are at 17 players currently, so I'm going to trade them Shake Milton and Nick Clifford. Once again, always got to hate on OKC for no reason, even though those picks are going to be trash because it's literally their picks. Screw it, I'll give Amani Bates a 2-way contract, and that is good. We're good for free agency. Sengun went up by 2, Sarr went up by 6, Koulibaly went up by 5, Poole went up by 1, Harper got worse because I made him a damn point guard. Now the question is, do I start at the 2? Basically, the rest of the 5 is fully formed. The question that will be throughout the season is, do we start Koulibaly, who wasn't really the best 3-point shooter? It went up, oh my goodness, his mid-range is a 50, but he is 1000% the best defensive option. But we also have a really athletic, kind of just good overall team, but he is the best defensive option without a doubt. Do I just say screw it and start Poole? He's got the most experience as the lead ball handler, and he wasn't terrible last season. Or do we put him off the bench and start Kispert, who was lights out from 3? And ideally, as long as he can be capable enough defensively, he would be the best fit in that starting lineup to like space the floor next to all the young guys and Sarr and now Alperin. Although this dude ain't a good defender either, but him next to Sarr is the perfect fit. Mr. Sengun and yeah, him. That dude Kadeen's probably gonna be dumb good next season too. I'm about to have Sarr starting at the small forward next season. We about to have a damn death lineup. I like this team off the rip though. Honestly, Kadeen was just me being greedy at this point because now we have Sengun, but I didn't know we were going to sign Alperin. That Rocket situation is just such an easy one to take advantage of, though. I'm not even going to trade for my pick back from Brooklyn yet, just assuming that we might actually make the playoffs this year. But it also might not happen because we're really not that good. Why the hell are they trying to bring Cooper Flag off the bench? Are we stupid or something? So off the rip, I think I'm going to start with this, with Dylan Harper, Flag, Sarr, and Sengun getting mad minutes. And then Kispert, Koulibaly, Jordan Poole, Bub Carrington, Kadeen, Tristan Da Silva, and Tyus Jones all getting like a decent minute somewhere in like the 12 to 18 range, including Kispert, who's the starting shooting guard. But we just have so many damn players, and the one player who was about to get left out was Carrington. But I'm like, look at his stats, his shooting getting mad good. I'm not gonna leave him out in favor of Tyus Jones, but I'm also not gonna just not play Tyus Jones. We just have a lot of good bench players this year. We can evaluate things, maybe make a second trade for like a mid-tier player, ironically, even though we traded Kuzma, but you know, it was for the greater good. You know what, screw it. I don't know the last time I've done this, but I had clicked off the screen and forgot to stop it. But we beat the Clippers on the first game of the season. Look at Alperin. Speaking of Sengun, hey, I'm not gonna lie, number 28 is kind of clean. I've never really considered it, but a nice number. Oh yeah, also let me change around some numbers. We can't have any of our main players wearing garbage can numbers. Y'all got to be ready for prime time. You know what, I want to see this simcast against the Thunder too. Are we ready? Are we ready for prime time? Come on. Okay, now like this is literally as if like we're a fan of the team and this is early on. You know, are we ready? Are these rookies about to be insane? Yeah, no, not compared to the Thunder. They're insane. Okay, yeah, so like Thunder and Knicks, they got our number for now. This should be a cool little season though. Okay, we're starting to win some games, put together the chemistry or whatever. Top 6 in the conference right now, and that just quickly went away as we haven't won a game from this November 26th to December 20th. The hell? Hey, whoever's in the draft this year, yeah, you might be seeing us soon. Let me take a look because we're hovering around the play-in right now and in this trash Eastern Conference. Okay, obviously Alperin's leading the team with Harper and Flag both being the you know, secondary options. Jordan Poole's playing really well off the bench right now. I won't lie, 51% from the field, 42 from 3. He's won the minute share for sure. Him and Corey Kispert actually. Koulibaly's playing. Yeah, I should have just checked this earlier because they're saying Sarr, Koulibaly, and Tristan Da Silva aren't doing that well. I think oh wow, this man Koulibaly is pissed. I'll be moving on to a new team next season. With my treatment lately, it looks like management is in agreement. This bastard's just mad. I heard, all right, you know what? Maybe this is part of the storyline. We might got to get Bilal out of here, which doesn't really make sense. But now Jordan Poole has basically earned his role because he is playing incredibly efficiently. I'm going to keep him off the bench. I feel like if he's playing well, but he deserves way more minutes if he's scoring 11 points on 51 from the field, 42 from 3. I mean, he's literally just, I wouldn't even say earned his role. He's just back in his normal role that he was with the damn Warriors. And he is making a lot of money. He's not the next Steph Curry, but he is Jordan Poole. I'm cutting Bilal's minutes down to 8, and I cut Tristan Da Silva out the rotation entirely. And these are our main 9 guys right now with Tyus, Bub Carrington, Kadeen, Jordan. Yeah, you get it. I'm going to let them rock for a second. Bilal still has 1 year left on his rookie deal. My thought is if he's not playing that good and he's just pissed off, morale's bad for no reason, maybe we move him for someone of like real top tier star shelf value this offseason. Who knows? Because he's also not going to want to agree to that damn extension that I'm going to want to offer him if he's still mad by the offseason. And he's going to be mad because I just lowered his minutes. And I don't really know why he's mad because I was giving him like 20 minutes a game. This feels like a pretty realistic second season. Decent decent improvement, but we might still miss the playoffs. Again, we're like kind of fighting for it, but I kind of don't believe in us. We're currently a cool 2.5 games out of the play-in, and there's a good little distance between us and the teams that are in there. So it looks like it's over for this season. Ace Bailey wins Rookie of the Year. Cam Thomas, Clutch Player of the Year. We had no players on any All-NBA teams. Honestly, I thought we were going to be kind of overpowered this year in a weird way, so I'm actually okay with this. Dylan Harper and Cooper Flagg came damn close to getting on the or getting the Rookie of the Year. I did not know Cooper Flagg's three-point shot was going to be a 62, but I guess that's reasonable. He's got something to improve. So obviously I'm going to be going to Brooklyn to take our damn pick back. Also, Brooklyn sucks, as we should have like top 6 odds this year. The Knicks and the Wolves make the finals, and these bastards were the better of the two. Screw you. What the hell? They got McBride too, and they got rid of Julius Randle. Where is Julius Randle? Oh my, they put Julius Randle on the damn Jazz. Reggie Jackson retired. Let's see. So that Nets pick via Washington, yeah, that's our pick in theory. Screw them. And all right, well, it fell down to 8. The Bulls also have the first pick, and is that the pick they got from that Vooch trade? That's kind of crazy. The Thunder, oh, I hate the damn Thunder. Why do they have the second pick? If there's any way I could steal that pick, I will do it. And I don't hate the Thunder, by the way, in case you're new here. They're just too damn good in this game, in case I haven't made it clear enough. You know what? I just noticed another flaw in this. I'm about to help out all parties involved. So 2K still has the damn Rockets with Brooklyn's pick. So I'm going to give Brooklyn back their 4th pick and then take our pick back. I don't know where the Rockets fall in this equation, but they're not supposed to have these. So I can't trade Bilal until I accept his team option, which is kind of annoying. But we do have the 8th, the 12th, the 17th picks. And honestly, I really like our team outside of Bilal. I could get rid of Tyus Jones, especially because Jordan Poole and Carrington were both really good. I think I might just keep our picks though. No lie. Oh damn, I wanted to fire our coach. I forgot to do that again. Oh my goodness. The Thunder get Cameron Boozer. Oh, the Nets traded their pick again for Lauri Markkanen. These dudes always want to compete. 8th pick in the draft. I'll take Darius Akuff because he could potentially take Tyus Jones' spot. Young point guard who's actually a point guard and not just playing him there. Oh, and of course the Thunder trade for another damn pick. They gave up Case and Wallace, but they got this dude. He's probably gonna be the greatest player of all time. I actually damn near picked this dude up at the last selection. Power forward Nate Ahmet. He's a 18-year-old, C+ rated. I'll take him with this pick. Screw it. Malik Thomas, Sam Jones comparison, whatever. We'll go with him. I think I'm gonna get rid of this last pick just because we don't need it. Screw it. No. Oh wow, that's funny. It's the Thunder's pick. Screw it. Yeah, they can have it. Whatever. I don't care. Miles Turner. Wow, they got Miles Turner traded for a 19th overall pick. Yeah, that Steph Curry era is over with. All right, so we actually got really good rated rookies: 77, 76, and 76. They're telling me to decline Bilal's option. Now that will not be the case, but especially with the good new rookies that we just got too. And I wanted to keep Bilal this entire time. I'm not gonna lie, rock with him. But if you're just gonna be mad and kind of suck, I mean, maybe I'll see what he does into player progression. Honestly, also I'm definitely keeping De Silva. I'm definitely keeping all 3 of these dudes. I'm not just gonna let any of them go. Funnily enough, this would be the year where I could see like a decent enough player wanted to sign with us that isn't what's his name, but we are actually far out of money, as you can see right there, negative 51 million in cap space, because basically, I mean, Jordan Poole's making damn near a max contract. He is actually on the last year, which, speaking of that, let me look at extensions real quick. So Bilal does not want to re-sign right now. Jordan Poole will though, and we're gonna get a massive discount on this next deal. And it's a good thing we've gotten past this, because I actually do want to keep him around. And now next season he will have a massive discount. That weak bastard. I will say Bilal is gonna ask for a lot of money, and you do have to consider, with Poole's money going down that much, could we potentially have enough money to just sign someone next offseason? I don't know. We have a ton of players under contract right now though, because we have let me see, we have 18 players under contract. So I think I damn near just have to look at potentially what to trade Bilal for. I was getting my bag. Team Intel. What's one of these trash teams that's trying to give up their stars? Wow, the Pelicans have Zion at center with Kawhi at the 4. Just thought I should mention that. And they have Desmond Bane at the 2, and I don't know where the hell DeJounte Murray went. Kyle Kuzma is at center. Oh, you know what? They might have someone in free agency, because that's insane. Okay, so update. The thing that's holding us back from trading Bilal for a star is that he makes 10 million, and the only player that we have that could potentially be added on to make that money equal up is Jordan Poole on the last year of his contract. Now, this is something that can be considered. Another thing is that with Sengun not being a good defensive center, you could also argue that he wouldn't be the best part of the future plans, and instead just saying, screw it, let's throw Kadeen in there, or really anything else other than having a non-defensive player next to other players who are likely going to be better than him. But those are all things to consider down the line. I think the main guys that I would look for right now on struggling teams are Ja Morant, LaMelo Ball. Honestly, I damn near looked at Julius Randle just because this team is the worst team in the league and he's just over there perishing. But once again, the money thing kind of gets in the way. I think think if I really wanted to, I can get him relatively easily, but I might have to just because of we have too many players. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do basically nothing in free agency, and we're going to let player progression come around. I'll sign like 2 trash cans to go ahead and throw some 2-way contracts on the books. Aside from that, I literally can't really do anything. Cooper's up to an 86, Sarr's up to an 86, Harper's up to an 85, Koulibaly's up to an 84, Kadeen up 5, Carlton Carrington, Mr. Bub up to an 80. I do him at small forward right now though, so it might be kind of skewed. Yeah, there's so many good players here. Kaishan George, the one dude who's kind of been with the team for a while, he didn't improve at all, so I think I'll just get him out of here. Tristan Da Silva probably won't get much better, so he might be packed up as well. And oh yeah, Tyus Jones is still around, and I think at this point we are in a damn youth movement of hell, so I'm gonna actually just throw those 3 together. Don't question what's happening right now. So what I'm trying to do is I had my eye set on Julius Randle because we kind of need the 4, but I was like, you know who else is out there? I literally went to the player finder and searched up players who make less than $20 million. Those are the players who I felt like I could trade Bilal for with the combination of other people. And basically I could 1000% get Kyle Kuzma for Bilal, Kaishan George, Tristan, and Tyus Jones, but that's way too much, right? For Kyle Kuzma, who's the same overall as Bilal. So I was like, okay, well, I want all of your first round picks ever. But then I was like, wait, what if instead of giving you guys even that, I just go ahead and take even more first round picks from another team? And oh, they're both not interested now. I'm honestly just going to keep, I don't think there's a way that these teams don't accept this at a certain point. So I'm just going to keep swapping these players around and see what happens. Now, the reason why I'm giving them my pick here is because I think we're going to be good. And I don't know why pick are so highly valued. So yeah. Oh, got it. I just swapped around the damn stuff a million times over. Don't read this. I just traded the damn Bible. This was fun. That was fun. And Kyle Kuzma, welcome back to the Washington Wizards. Welcome back. Him and Jordan Poole will lead our bench mob now. Kuzma went down in overall this season. He is 31 though. It's to be expected. I just felt like it felt right. If I was ready, if I was going to be trading a player who had been on the team for some time now, I wanted to at least get a player back who was the same, who had been on the team. You know what I'm saying? A legend of the team anyways. And I think whenever Kuzma can give me an extension, I could potentially save the same money on him, more money than I would have been on Bilal, who is going to be our only big signing this offseason. So with his deal going down, Poole's deal going down, as well as, you know, I can make whatever else room, we could potentially get in on the sweepstakes of, like, I don't know, Jokic. He hasn't done much since this simulation started. We can bring him to Washington. We can bring Cat to Washington. That'd be some real hate. As of right now, here's the 10-man rotation. The starters are Harper, Poole, Flag, Sarr, and Sengun, with the bench of Kuzma, Kadeen, Ian Jackson's in here now, Corey Kispert, and Bub Carrington. It's honestly pretty good. The rest of you guys are chilling down here. I'm actually gonna let this stuff, all the rotational stuff, be on automatic, just because, yeah, like now they want to start Jackson. I'm gonna let the coach do whatever he wants. He's still here. I haven't fired him. I kind of want to though. I feel like he's hurting us or hindering us. Screw, bringing in Michael Stauffer. We need a mastermind behind this system. I feel like something we haven't really talked about too much is that Sarr isn't really that good in this. Wow, we just scored 162 points against the Sixers. Sarr hasn't been like that great. He's just kind of playing his role, and I guess that's kind of expected, but I guess that's why I'm here. I feel like the Wizards one of the first teams that came to my mind to want to rebuild, because I feel like even in simulations they just never win unless they sign Luka or something on some stupid stuff. And we are currently second in the conference, and I think the Stauffer signing and also allowing them to just control the rotations has been a good move because it's working. We're second. Now that it's February, I do want to check one thing. Kyle Kuzma, will you please sign that extension? Yes, he will. It's actually not as much of a discount as I thought it would be. It's kind of annoying, but nonetheless, I've kind of been in delusion. I feel like, yeah, we're not gonna have a lot of money, honestly. Maybe we will. Whether I got to trade him or not, either way, I'm re-signing Kuzma. You're gonna take another front-loaded contract, buddy. Let me make sure I don't piss you off though. Throw a team option on there for the hell of it. Thanks. We are second and actually damn near tied with the Pistons right now in this conference. I don't know what happened to the Knicks. I see they're not doing very good. They're at the 9th seed right now. Team's about the same as usual. We still have like a million assets fully. Like, let me see. We potentially are gonna have the 8th, 9th, and 10th picks right now. Yeah, we have more than enough assets to potentially trade for like a big time star on top of all the other players we have as well. And I will say though, right now would be the best time to do that before Jordan Poole's contract gets down to being like $0. He's obviously playing good again, but you know, it's not like he's untradeable, but that is my guy though. Look at the Clippers team. They have Trae Young and DeJounte Murray, and Herb Jones followed Murray to the Clippers. What an odd league we're in. Good Lord. I don't know what happened to the Sixers, but they are okay. There is two key players I think that would be good trade targets now. The Grizzlies got good against. They're off the table because there's no reason to trade them. But I mean, Hornets still kind of have some. I think the Sixers, Tyrese Maxey might be the new option to go for, because now I will say the one thing that I'm kind of looking for is, while Dylan Harper is he's averaging a lot of assists. I'm not gonna lie. It always says he's better when he's a 2 guard. But all in all though, I mean, Tyrese is just kind of in hell right now. They've got him in hell over here. They're trash. The team is old. Yeah, this is actually the most like foolproof situation where he should be traded. It's actually even more obvious than any of the other ones I was looking at. So you know what? Let's start looking at it, because I kind of don't want to deal with the off-season free agency and having to like move around a bunch of stuff just to try and get Jokic. Now, even then, I still could just trade Maxey into the depths if I really wanted to, but I feel like this would be like the absolute perfect move for this team. Give him a little bit of direction, veteran leadership. It's basically just way better Jordan Poole. It's a weird way to describe it, but yeah. Also, we have way too many damn picks. It's pretty funny though. Okay, there it is. I literally just traded Jordan Poole, the Hornets first pick this year, our pick in like 4 years, which will probably suck because we're a damn dynasty, in 2 seconds. Yep, one Hornets pick that's probably going to be like around the 8th pick. You could argue that I should have just traded the Hornets pick to, okay, expected to be the 10th. I should have just traded it back to the Hornets for LaMelo, but once I saw that Maxey situation, I was like, oh, that's too perfect to pass up on. Dylan Harper can go back to the 2 now. Shout out to my guy, Jordan Poole. Honestly, I will go back and get Jordan Poole this offseason because he's going to be making that $8 million contract. I will trade any of these rookies for him. I don't care. That's my guy. But sometimes you got to make the tough moves. Like, shoot, the Celtics did with Marcus Smart, and this definitely isn't comparable to Marcus Smart's 10-year tenure. But actually, no, the Wolves with Cat. Yeah, there you go. I was going to say the Knicks with Julius Randle, but I was thinking for my biased POV, I forgot that there was another team. So now we're basically rocking with the exact same thing, except we have a damn upgrade of hell at the 1 with Maxey here. And this is beautiful. Let's do it. Harper's still kind of the primary facilitator. Shout out my guy Jordan Poole. That was the most perfect situation possible for that to go, especially because we did nothing except give up the picks that we weren't going to need anyways. Victor wins MVP. These are still the type of bastards we're gearing up to try and beat. I don't know if we were... Chris Finch won Coach of the Year, so I don't know who was the best team. Maybe it was them, maybe it was us. I got Executive of the Year. This is, I guess, technically me now. Oh, someone told me you could change the names of the people. 56 and 26 for your Washington Wizards. We were 1 game off the Coach of the Year ranks and the best team in the league and whatever. Maybe we would have got it if I didn't fire the coach halfway through the season. We had no All-NBA players, no All-Defense players. Ian Jackson made All-Rookie first team because the first year we played him, he got a lot of rotational, shine this year. And we're the best team in the East by 6 games. So hopefully the East is a damn cakewalk. We can only hope. I should have tried and finesse some picks from the damn Sixers, but because they suck and they're about to be really bad for a long time. Oh, wow. They also went and traded for Anthony Simon. Oh my, is that Tobias Harris back on the Sixers? Was he there the whole time? Was he there even when I was making that trade earlier? I don't know. But anyways, enjoy that pick I gave him, I guess. What a team. Wow. And speaking of Marcus Smart, there he goes. Anyways, first round against the Cavs. We are gonna win in 4. This is literally our first playoff appearance and we are the first seed. Second round against the Bulls. Ace Bailey. That's a nice little matchup. He's wearing, hold on. Nah, you disrespectful. Take off that number 1. Who does he think he is? Put on number 8 or something weird. We lose the first game by 19 points. Also, for some reason, played a bunch of players that I didn't expect to be playing. All right, we win the hell out of game 2. At least we fixed it up in game 2. Kuzma with 30 points and 25. I knew that Kuzma signing was going to pay off, or that trade for Bilal. Bilal was doing nothing. I'm sorry. And I know he's a defensive player, but he was mad and not shooting well. It was too much going on. You got to pick a struggle. Okay, we're about to lose another game. Speaking of struggling, and damn, what's going on exactly? Because, oh wow, Sengun 6 for 20. Good Lord. Oh my goodness. He's shooting less than 10% from 3 so far in the playoffs. That, you know what? Let's tighten that up, Sengun. Can you just not do that ever again? Get inside the arc. You do not need to have a 56 3-point tendency. It could be on a smooth 22 and we'll be fine. Cooper Flags is 22 as well. What the hell? Oh no, never mind. That was a different one. But nonetheless, just don't do that anymore. Because I don't want to, I have to like feel like I got to get rid of you for Jokic just because, I don't know, you kind of suck. Let's see. Sengun 3 for 9, 6. We might need one of them big body, nasty body, like real rebounders like Kadeen. Just throw him in there. Throw him in the mix. He's an 84 overall already. Might as well. And Sarr was 1 for 8. It's funny because we came here off the hope of the big man spot, but oh my goodness, are we about to lose? lose? No, wait, we came back. I'm pretty scared right now. We're down by 5. You know what? Let's jump in because this might be the only chance we get to see this damn team this season. And this specific group of guys, I don't know, ever. All right, so Kadeen's in the game. He'll pass it into Harper. I know Harper's a lefty. I don't know how they programmed him this year, though. Pass down to Sengun against some big body dude, and Sengun will hit a... Oh, good move. Good move. Oh, my goodness. He just got absolutely put back. Good Lord. And that was against the damn... They got a huge lineup in here. They got a fake... Oh, wait, I remember this. Wait, no, never mind. Wait, is it? No, I think that is Lori Markkinen over there. Oh, my goodness, for 3. They are up by 8 points. Kobe White for 3. They got Markkinen back in Chicago. Part of me doesn't even want to be mad that we're losing anymore. All right, dog. Yeah, we got to get... Sengun's not built for this era. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, good shot. Okay, they need a timeout. They're scared for some reason. Yeah, nah, you a little bit too short and a little bit too stagnant. You are not Jokic, at least for how it's looking right now. All right, Sarr's back in the game and he's at the 4. Big body mismatch against Patrick Williams. But you need to step up on this damn screen because Kobe White, you know he wants to pull. And he will. Another 3. Kobe White is putting us in the dirt. And I'm not sure if Chicago was the team I expected to get sunned by. But, yep. Oh, my goodness. Maxey pulls a quick 3, and that is an ill-advised shot. Although we also... Yeah, you know what? That's a good shot because unless he makes that shot, it is literally over. Screw it. No way Kobe White hits another shot. Oh, my. Pass down to Giddey. Giddey down low. Layup. That's good. And we are in a pack. Oh, my goodness. Maxey shooting wicked shots. We need some real dogs. Matter of fact, why is Cooper Flag not taking these shots? Oh, I guess he is the 3rd best player on the team right now, currently. And next year, this will be your team, and Ace Bailey will not be smoking you again. Sarr, can you show us something? Come on, Sarr. Show us a bag. Good Lord, he's about to get a 3-second violation. Well, this is over. Washington Wizards have been eliminated, and the Chicago Bulls will go to the finals and beat, oh my, Ace Bailey finals MVP. We were 1 pick off of getting him, and he by far is the best out of the 3 guys. Although Flag was incredibly efficient, really good in this playoff run. Maybe it just shows though that something is not right with the team. Tobias Harris retired. Damn, I don't know. Lottery wise, no way that pick. Wait, it was the Hornets, right? Did the Hornets make the playoff? I don't see the Sixers anywhere here. So did we trade the 1 pick that ended up not even being a lottery pick? That's really funny. We have the 12th, 14th. So I don't want any of these picks. And honestly, this is a crazy immediate turnaround, but I kind of don't want Maxey or Sengun anymore. Luka Doncic is on the Kings, by the way. So my one concern basically is that while Cooper is still getting better, the damn Bulls just won a championship with their rookie who, you know, they didn't even build around that much. They had the same damn team. How they went back in the past and got old players. Actually, I did the same thing, to be honest, which by the way, I am going to go get Jordan Poole back if I remember. Considering all the assets I've built over here in Washington, we don't have that real super duper star. And honestly, I think I have a name in mind. The New Orleans Pelicans have agreed to your trade offer. We have just traded Alperen Sengun, Malik Thomas, our like mid-teens pick from last year. So was Nate Ament, the power forward, and our 3 picks all also in the teens this year, like 12, 16, and 14 for Zion Williamson. The Pelicans were cooked. They weren't making the playoffs anymore. They lost. Shoot, DeJounte had left. Kawhi is 36 years old, as I mentioned earlier, and he's a free agent. They never traded Brandon Ingram to build around Zion. I did trade them Sengun, who's obviously a win now-ish type of player, which they still did kind of need a center. I gave them Valanciunas 8 years ago and he's still there. But more importantly, I gave them 2 really good young players who are both like 3-star rated. They'll both actually be really good after this year. More than likely, they also kind of hated me because I didn't play them last year. And I gave them 3 picks all in the teens. You'll see right here. Pelicans at 12, Pelicans at 14 and 16. All those assets for Zion to come to the Wizards. Now, this will either move Sarr to the bench or Sarr to the center. I know in theme of the video, it's been, you know, Alexander Sarr's team, but I'm not really a big fan of how he's been playing. He hasn't really done much. So, by the way, if you're wondering about like spacing concerns, I know Cooper Flag wasn't much of a shooter. Guess what? Zion has a 79 3-pointer now. Doesn't shoot a lot of them. Probably doesn't need to, even with this team. I imagine an absolutely Tyrese Maxey a few years ago, I remember seeing the stats. I mean, maybe this past year, his fast break stats were absolutely insane. This team will be a run again team. We're going to be running Zion like he's at Duke. And I actually really like this a lot. As long as we run Maxey and Zion pick and rolls, I think we'll be good. And Cooper and Dylan Harper should both be 90s. This team should be damn near unstoppable. You know what? Let me get one thing out the way while we're here. Jordan Poole, welcome back to the team for those 2 Thunder first round picks I got a while back. And he is back in Washington. I love this. I love this a lot. This is really good. This is perfect. I can't imagine anything better than this. And we actually don't have to draft players this year, which I'm actually kind of happy about. Thank you. Don't care about the draft. We can keep all of these bastards. Throw whoever you want in the rotation. We're going to be good. Xavier Booker, how you doing? Jokic isn't free agency, but honestly, I was not trying to have to deal with trying to pay this dude 70 million. Also, are they about to sign Jokic? Are they about to just swap Jokic and Victor? Are these teams idiots? I hate these damn teams. Yeah, we're currently 92 million over the salary cap, so we wouldn't be able to get them regardless. Considering that Maxey and Zion are both making 40 million, you even take that away and we're still over the damn salary cap. Hey, by the way, thank you to 2K. You weren't going to do this anyways for not adding those damn tax aprons, because with how bad they are with managing contracts in this damn game, don't add that. You guys are going to know what to do with that anyways. We have exactly 14 players, so I'm going to sign nobody. Sarr went up to an 89. I also made him a center. It is time. It is time for center Sarr. Cooper Flagg's at an 88 and just an 88. Interesting. Ian Jackson's a damn 87. Dylan Harper's also an 87. That's very interesting that those two both capped out around there, because yeah, Ace Bailey's a 91. I mean, they're probably not capped out, to be fair. My goodness, this man Bub Carrington, he's not even that. I mean, actually he's an 85 now. That's pretty good, but he's not even that high up in the rotation yet. He wants all this money, and guess what? You're gonna get that damn money. And say, hey, even if I don't rock with you fully, same goes for Alex Sarr. You are not leaving anywhere anytime soon. So the coach is gonna start Maxey, Harper, Flagg, Zion, and Sarr this season with Poole, Carrington, Kuzma, Kadeen, and Ian Jackson. This is actually a perfect, basically 1 through 5 off the bench. Kuzma's at the 3, but he's basically a 4. Kispert's actually not going to make the rotation this year, but that's the guy, so we'll be all right. He'll be fine. He likes playing basketball and watching basketball and stuff. It says Zion's thinking about testing free agency, which is pissing me off because we haven't lost a game yet. We're on one. I knew Sengun was the problem. Okay, we just lost 3 straight. Tyrese signed that damn extension. Welcome back. Zion still is going to go to free agency, which is pissing me off, but whatever. I didn't even think about making a trade. We are 45-9, which is 7 games above the champion Chicago Bulls. We got so many damn talented players. Certain players are starting on certain days. They're chilling. They're having fun. They're hooping. Oh, Zion came around. Contract extension deadline. Welcome back. I'm not gonna lie though. We win this ring this season. Shoot, a lot of these simulations or rebuilds, it'll be I draft some players. They're mad early in their development and we'll win a ring dumb early. I'm not gonna lie. All of our young players got good already. Everything's good. I mean, shoot, if we win, I might try and see if we can repeat, but maybe I'm talking too soon. We haven't even seen the damn 3rd round yet. Okay, anyways, coach of the year was Michael Stauffer. We had no all-NBA players, no all-defensive players, no all-rookie players, but guess what? We're the damn best team in the league. Let's just keep it pushing. 1st round against Cleveland. Hopefully we don't sell. Cool, we won 4-0. 2nd round against Charlotte. Yes, it's good. I knew I would have been dirty if I decided to try and mess around and break up Charlotte and take LaMelo Ball. Nah, I definitely wasn't dirty for taking Tyrese Maxey since that team was trash. But 2-2, 3-2 us, 3-3 tied okay, so the Bulls just lost on the other side, so let's also reverse history. Yep, 30-point win. Tyrese Maxey with 25. Kuzma has been fantastic in some of these games. I feel like every time I look in the playoffs, he had an incredible game. Let's actually take a look at not the playoff stats for the regular season. Yeah, everyone was efficient except for, crazily enough, except for Sarr. This man Sarr is kind of weird, and he shoots too many threes. For a dude, I mean, he has an 83-point shot, so you just kind of suck. And I rock with Sarr. I watched his interview with Paul George. It was pretty good, and he seemed like a cool dude. Like, yeah, he probably should have been like a 10th pick in a normal draft, maybe like a 7th pick, a 5th pick, maybe like the Mo Bamba range, but he's still pretty good to me. He seems cool. Just not in this game. He's been trash. Clint Capella at the 4. Oh, I know what this is. This is a damn team that doesn't shoot outside shots. I could see it from a mile away. I mean, they got Sarr Thompson. They have Duren, Sarr Thompson, who do not shoot threes, Capella, who does not shoot threes, and he consistently starts the entire season. This man Capella at the 4. This team is criminal. Ron Holland's not even really a shooter, so if I was to go to team stats right now and look at the teams who shoot the least threes, I would be perplexed if it was not them. Yep, it's them. They have the absolute alternate method, but we're the team with the highest offensive rating and the 2nd best defensive rating to Victor, who is the best team in the West and still alive out there. So let's see what happens. 1st game we win. 2nd game we win. 3rd game we win. Oh yeah, y'all got that little gimmick going on. Oh no. Oh no, they just came back 3-0. You weak bastards. Oh no, if we blow a 3-0 lead, I might have to end the video. Oh my goodness, it's about to happen. We did it. I need to see a game by game what just happened. All right, game 4 got cooked. Zion tried. I don't even know what to say. Kuzma played trash in that one. Is Kuzma the X factor? Oh no. This game Harper was trash. Kuzma was also trash again. This is the game Kadeen want to be 0 for 5. Did we get smoked in every game after game? Okay, we lost this. Damn, we almost lost lost the game series clutching one in OT. And no way, they're about to win the ring. Okay, another year of failure. And honestly, at this point, there's really nothing else I can do. We're cap locked. It's the team has to win at this point. We might have some picks out here. Yeah, the Wizards 9th pick. It went up to 4, crazily enough. Jokic signed a 1-year deal at 33. Oh, and he went to the Mavericks. Damn, I didn't even realize. There's like one trade I can make. Not really. No, actually, there really isn't. No, we're just stuck. Well, in terms of the draft pick, let me see who's out there. I don't know who any of these dudes are. We just draft one for the hell of it, or should I try and do something? The team is like so set and so perfect. I even put 40 pounds on Sarr last year. He was like 200 pounds and 7'1", and I made him 240. Honestly, I'm gonna let the team draft the players. Yep, I'm gonna let my assistant GM handle it. I'm literally gonna do that. Nathan Solomon and whoever the hell else you bastards are, welcome to the team. All of you guys, welcome back. We might end up with too many players, but whatever. We have nothing else. No other purpose anyways. I'm just gonna have to trade all of our lower tier players back out of here for picks because we have 18 or 19 players right now. Harper's up to a 92. Flag's up to a 90. Kadeen's a 90. Sarr's a 90. Maxi's a 90. Yeah, there's no need to overthink this at this point. I'm extending the contracts of all of our youngins. Welcome back again. At this point, I shouldn't have to breathe and we should be able to win a few rings. Poole's out of the rotation now in favor of a cuff. He's taking his spot. Luka Doncic won MVP. Johnny Broom won Rookie of the Year. Michael Stauffer 71 wins. I swear if we don't at least make it to the damn final, we blew a 3-0 lead. Like, come on, dog. That was just asinine, blasphemous. Zion's still the best scorer on the team, most efficient, all that. We definitely, boy, let me go look at them. I bet he's not even on the Pelicans no more. No, Sengun is still there. Yeah, he was not the one. He is doing better though, probably because I turned down his damn 3-point tendency. He's been better than that. Yeah, he literally, it's that probably. Anyways, we're still doing pretty good out here. Kuzma's not playing a lot no more, which is okay because he's pretty old now, but he's also still at 85. I'm happy that Bub Carrington, I was able to continue to carve him out a role. I played him at small forward for like 8 years. Now I got him back at the 2/1. And yeah, let's just go at this point. You know, this team is way too good. First round, we win. Second, no way. No way we're about to lose to the Hornets. There's just no way. It's on automatic, by the way, like all of our rotations and stuff. So, okay, you know what? Let's repay the favor to a team and make them blow a 3-0 lead after we blew a damn 3-0 lead last year. Come on, let's just do that. Let's just do that, please. There's no way. We lost. We lost again. This team is trash. This team is, and then another 3-0 lead just got blown in the final. Is this file glitched? Donald Humphreys retired. Great. We're gonna have more picks that I don't need. About to do what I usually do in these videos once we get far enough and just trade out all the picks for nothing. Blazers, congrats. There you go. Oh no, forget a dynasty. We are kind of Mickey. I just want one ring at this point. Harper went up to a 95. Flag went up to a 93. Maluak went up to a 92. Sarr 91. Jackson 91. A cuff 88. Yeah, Solomon, this guy's who we drafted 4th. He might take Kuzma's spot this year, or Kispert, or I don't know. Eisen Almanza's still here. He's just been kind of around, and Poole's still around. I mean, if you look at the team, like there's nothing to overthink here. Like from a basketball sense, we won 71 games. Everything works perfectly. You got the scoring guard, the facilitating all around insanely good, the one who was compared to Jordan, the one who was compared to LeBron, Zion, and defensive menaces at the center. All around just menaces at every single position. How could we possibly not have a championship by now? Do I gotta trade Zion for Jalen Brunson and Cat? This is actually kind of funny. Damn, this is actually kind of a funny trade. I'm not trading nobody. We're just gonna keep it pushing. We are 48-5. Now look, I've liked this video so far, but it is 5 a.m. and that's okay. But I should be ending this video this season on a damn 3-peat. Not trying to fiend out one ring with the greatest, most cheesiest, kind of finesse the whole damn league. 71 wins again. Dylan Harper makes the All-NBA 3rd team for the first time ever. He has all-around stat lines and wins a lot of games. Cooper Flag, all-defensive 2nd team. He does the same thing. First round against the Heat, we win. 2nd round against the Cavs, we win. 3rd round against the Bulls, we're 1 game off. We finally did it. Zion, conference MVP. We're playing Luka in the finals. He was just here last year and came back down 3-0. They have Cat now and Trey Johnson, Luka, and Mitchell Robinson. We are probably going to lose this first game. Yeah, we lost. Tried, but lost. We might be cursed. We just lost another game. Don't worry. We like being away more, right? Maybe this team's just weak. I don't know. 140 to go. 103, 103. Maybe the Wizards are cursed. Just maybe. Is that Davion Mitchell still on the damn Kings? I would have thought you'd be... Oh, wow. wow, so is Keegan Murray. Maybe these teams stay together a lot longer than you would think nowadays. Harwell back over to Johnson. You know, our series, well, we are down 2-0 right now. So yeah, the series would basically be over if we don't, you know, do something with the basketball right now. Jackson goes to the rim. He'll go through the lane and take the worst shot of all time. Zion was open and we've learned that he could shoot threes now. So, I mean, hey, maybe that would have been a good idea to pass the damn ball. Davion Mitchell gets all the way around Sarr and gets a foul. I feel like Gordon Ramsay now critiquing this damn team. Mitchell hits both free throws. Zion gets a screen. Maxey will, I don't know. We're running the worst play of all time. Did we just run a mid-range play in 2020? Oh my goodness. Cooper flag. You'd think that'd be Zion doing that, but no. Finally, somebody with some dog. Why is Maxey guarding a damn near 7-foot player? Actually, yeah, Luka had to have fouled out. And this dude's gonna go all the way to the left to the basket, go through, oh my goodness, go through the contact for the bucket. I think that's Harwell. The Kings are stood up. Flag with the ball. Number 2 on his back. He's gonna try and bump it to the left, go back right. Is he gonna dunk on him again? Oh my goodness, Cooper flag. What the hell? Here we go again. Maxey's against the damn giant. Are they gonna ISO him? Nope, they're gonna want to pick and roll with Cat, and he'll go right at Maxey probably. Yeah, I don't know why this is the matchup. Oh, you know what? Maxey played good enough defense to stop him. He's gonna pass it down. Cat's almost out of bounds. How did he not go out of bounds? I don't know. And he shoots the worst shot ever over Kadeen. Hopefully it doesn't play like that on the Knicks. Oh my. This is washed old Cat. He'll probably have a few of those possessions. Let's be honest. He's kind of weak sometimes. 5 seconds. Oh my goodness. Cooper flag with the steal of hell. Cooper flag. They don't call a timeout. He spins. He stops. He passes over to Harper. The mid-range. He misses the mid-range shot. Cat full court is off and we're going to overtime. This man Dylan Harper just sold. If we lose this damn game without Luka playing, they are up by 1 with 50 seconds to go. Kadeen passing to Jackson, and you know what? Just bring it. Okay. At this point, just give the damn ball to the Kings. I don't care. We scored though. Oh my God. They did it again. They did it again. Nope. I don't even care. We lost. We lost. They just wanted to piss me off. We're down 3-0 to the Kings. All right, guys. This is now where we come back down 3-0, right? Right. Thank you. There goes one. Now, would this happen in real basketball? Yes, of course it would. Duh. Everything's a simulation anyways. You guys thought you were watching videos. You're actually watching real life. One day they're going to randomly announce that this was the real NBA. It actually happened. The Washington Wizards are your 2030, I believe, NBA champions. Give me that. Never mind. Come on. Hell no. Oh, get the hell out of here. Can I give the ball back to, actually, yeah, Zion, run. Zion, 6 seconds. Zion all the way to the basket, through the lane. Okay, that doesn't, oh, of course it's out of bounds. I should have subbed in Jordan Poole for this illustrious moment. The Washington Wizards, just as the decade is about to end, or I guess technically already ended. Yeah, it did. Are NBA champions. It took everything. It took the world and then some, maybe the entire solar system. But Corey Kispert, Jordan Poole, Kyle Kuzma, Alexander Sarr have defeated Mitchell Robinson in the NBA Finals. Congrats. Kadeen holding up the trophy, dumb high, about 8 to 9 feet tall, holding up that damn trophy. Oh, I skipped it before we could see the Finals MVP. I actually have no clue who it would be. 3-0 comeback, and Cooper flag is the Finals MVP after blowing a 3-0 lead last year or 2 years ago or whatever. This has been an absolutely pandemonium. This has been the definition of insanity. And well, it's been real. It's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. Shout out to Ish Schmidt. Shout out to Wes Unseld. And shout out to Jared Dudley. Notice how this team almost just lost in the finals. I believe 890 overalls, but who cares? We did it. Subscribe to the channel if you feel like it, and I'll see you around.